football.
This way. Let's go, Tree. That's big time, man. Let's
so
go.
Now everything changes. The Rams are back in business. And here comes the rookie quarterback, Jared Goff.
All right, guys, this is our time. Let's finish this thing right here. Let's finish it. One play at a time. Run it down their throat. O-line, let's go. Right here. Let's go, man. Just bring it on.
3 minutes to play. The Rams come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the year. On first down, this is Gurley running right. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Todd Gurley, so good all year. 1,100 yards as a rookie, 1,600 this year.
And they just want to ride him all the way through the final stretch of this game. Tough spot here, but they figure he can handle it.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now the Rams at 11-5 this year. Some would say surprise winners of the NFC West. Now they need a touchdown to stay alive. On first down, it's gone. And this is
catch it, Tavlon or Austin.
The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Two minutes to go here in an NFC wildcard game that is shaping up to be a classic. Back to Southern California after this. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Got a man open. It's Brian Quick. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Jared Goff, Charles, already the favorite for Rookie of the Year. He's got his guys on the move.
He won the job in OTAs and minicamp not long after he got drafted. How about his presence and his poise in this situation, completing a pass as they try and win a playoff game?
It's been more than a decade since either of these teams have won a playoff game, and one of them just a minute or so away from breaking that streak. Back to throw. This will be caught at the 2. And Quick is in. Touchdown, L.A. And they're an extra point away from tying this wild card game.
I love it. Let's go. Let's go win this thing right now. All right, boys. Moving on or going home. Season comes down to 2 yards. I'm not ready to go home. I don't know about y'all. Let's do this right now. It doesn't matter if we run or pass. Who wants it?
Hey, bro. I'll be open, bro. I'll be open.
We got West right, F left, 372 scat right, Y seam, Z shape.
They will indeed go for 2. It's the play of the season right here. The Rams hoping to set up a date with the 14-2 Cowboys. And the catch is made by Tavon Austin. And the ball game is over. Fisher had the guts to go for 2, and the comeback is complete.
Let's go, baby, Brand Nation, baby, Brand Nation, let's go. I told you, man. Yes, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's big time right there. Let's go, Tay. Nobody want to play us. Let's keep this thing rolling.
Los Angeles got their team. They made the playoffs, and their Hollywood story has at least one act left. This is Madden NFL 17.
This is Madden NFL 17.
Welcome to Madden NFL 17. Before we hit the gridiron, let's take a look at a few options. First up, very simple. Select your favorite team.
Hey, well, that's exactly what it came for.
If you're new to Madden, we recommend starting on either rookie or pro difficulty just to get your feet wet.
So hard to be doing what you really meant for. You did. But don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good? Hey, now you.
Brandon Gaudin here to tell you about what's new in gameplay for Madden NFL 17. This year, the team focused heavily on 3 specific areas: the ground game, zone defense, and special teams. We have overhauled ball carrier locomotion, momentum, and balance. The special move system has been completely rewritten around a new defender fake-out system. We've added new feedback systems and an auto move setting on rookie and pro difficulty levels to help users master the new.
Come on, what I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that. Now come on, you gon' have to back it up. If I get too now, sugar, come on, I might never come down. I might never come down. Let me get down. Come on, you might not ever come down. No, let me get down. You might not ever come down. Wanna get down. You might never ever come down. It took too long to get this high on the ground. Don't run, just stay away. Come on, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it with the big bad dough. Can't see it with the pitch black Gucci frames on. Let me take it off. Let me get the full scope. Hold up. Full screen HD. Let me take another picture. Let me pull it to the pre-show. That's a whole lot of. Let me help you with the pre-roll. You. Come on, what I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that. Now come on, you gon' have to back it up.
And just like that, you're set. It's time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
Let me get down. And you might not.
Collect your favorite NFL players. Upgrade with stars from the past and present.
Collect, upgrade, dominate. It's time to build your...
Let me get down. Come on, you might never ever come down. It took too long to get this high on.
Collect, upgrade, dominate. It's time to build your ultimate team from a mix of players from around the league.
Too long to get
This is the team you'll begin with, but as you...
run, just stay a while.
We're going to help you out by giving you the choice. We've included a pack from each of the 32 NFL teams. Nice choice. There'll be a big upgrade, and we've also included their team's uniform items to help customize your squad.
And make it sound good,
Scissors.
you know you got to turn up to make the heart go.
Now, before playing a game, let's go back to the lineup. The best lineup tool is the quickest way to add upgraded players. And as you see, upgrading your team has already raised your team rating. Let's play a quick challenge with your ultimate team. Now, this challenge will give you'll quickly unlock longer challenges and the ability to play.
Denver Broncos.
It's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Allen, the intended receiver, and it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Back to throw.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. He's back to throw. Can't find anyone open. And this is caught. Touchdown. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time. Success will earn you new players, valuable... This is the live panel featuring everything new going on in... This is the play... Looking to upgrade your... You go to the team management panel.
We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We been on the road, roll from the go. Hit my blow. You know we been down for too long to give up. Can't go. I need all pesos, want it all. Case closed. I go balls to the wild, to the ball game over. These boys can't hold me. You boys can't hold us. I told you, better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hour. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it. I was on missions. I was just living. Walked in that building, we was just building. Taking our time, we was just yielding. We was just chilled away from these haters. Know they be watching like a theater. Yeah. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' leave later. It won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega. Probably roll. Probably just leave. I see you later. I salute Wega. Cop a new crib. Got some new neighbors. You get this big, they gon' want favors. They gon' want flavors. Probably roll. Hope the Lord save us. Wait from these haters. Hope the Lord save us. Wait from these snakes. Wait from these fakes. Wait, I need breaks. Wait, I need cake. How long can we wait? Come on, for peace sake. Better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hour. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind.
and now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
It's a bullshit matchup. You know it, sir. Yeah, this is a bullshit matchup. You're level 99, fool. I'm 70. What's up, whoever just...
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell.
What's up,
and we
whoever
are
just joined
underway
my live stream.
from FedEx Field. This is taken at his 4.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Oh, it's always a good thing, bro. You're more than welcome to look up my gamer tag and watch with if you want. Your phone, bro. Yeah, that's how I sit there and talk to people.
First down, here's Cousins. He
Yeah,
rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive.
Go to
pick
YouTube.
6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball.
Even though your characters are hella higher than mine.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Going right side here, and that's complete.
You ain't getting that 2 points, though.
He is not going to make it. They stop it up short, and this will
Irish
remain a
Cowboy,
6-0 ball game.
All together, bro.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, if you would, please. That'd be awesome. Oh, for real? Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, it should.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Oh, look up the Madden NFL.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
39. Green 39. Green
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And he couldn't
How the
hang
fuck you
on
gonna
to
drop
it
it,
through
pussy?
the contact. Incomplete.
Every game plan meeting I ever sat in as a player, 3 and out was emphasized like crazy because obviously I played defense, so get off the field, win 3rd down.
Yeah.
They did, but let's be honest about it. They had some help on that one.
They had some help indeed on that drop. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. This is taken at the 23. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Call of Duty, all kinds of games, bro.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's McNair. Steps away to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Yeah, see, your character's like hella higher than mine, bro. So it's going to be pretty much cakewalk for you.
Rashad Perriman, 73 yards.
Level 99 character
and
right
the
there.
Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took it
always
less
runs
time
30
than that to
seconds
get to top speed and complete that play.
And it's up and good.
Just like your voice will probably be on the live stream as well.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Damn it, user spin didn't work.
He will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
2nd down, Cousins. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Donnie Jones now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
Now McNair looking for a 1st down throw. Being chased out left. And he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The motherfucker was on top of him.
Oops right there.
Yeah, he fucking picks it back up somehow.
Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Red zone opportunity. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun, here's McNair. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What's up, whoever just joined?
Rashad Perriman with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Come watch me lose.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good.
They give me some fucked up matchups, dude. Like,
so well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Yeah.
Boswell now to kick
like
it away after the touchdown.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I have no fucking chance.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage?
Try to get it to
Jackson. What I'm talking about, that motherfucker, he's just going to keep on fucking running, and I'll jump up to the goddamn ball.
40-yard line, that's where the return
especially when fucking holding trying.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
see the ball coming.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, shit.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
Hell no, I ain't conceding. Fuck, I ain't worried about losing. Asked me if I wanted to concede and let you have the win. We see that you're having trouble with this guy. Would you like to concede early? No, hell no, I ain't conceding, damn it.
To punt the football away.
I'll take that ass whooping shit.
And how about this, a fake? Got a man over
the
middle, and
stop and let him fucking have it. Dumbass 59.
Play that time on the fake
idiot.
punt. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
So that's the shit I'm talking about. Got some dumbass rookie players playing for me.
On 1st and 10, McNair dancing to his left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, McNair. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Holy
and
shit,
take
dude.
This one in for the
That dude literally
touchdown.
paused before he even fucking tried to go for the tackle.
Perriman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And that stretches the lead to 27. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
How many wins you got so far, bro?
This fielded at the 2.
For the 7.
And he will be marked down right there
No, I'm talking
at
about
the
the challenge.
20-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Yeah.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run.
Yeah, I'm playing the division right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't got no chance to even try and win it. Throw the fucking ball, you fucking dumbass quarterback.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Larry
Rip your ass out the fucking game, fucking Cousins.
And it's third down.
Retarded, bro.
The offense looking to pick up the first down after
Why
the
you
second
fucking
down
punk ass lost
incompletion.
against the Cowboys too.
On third down, Cousins.
Throw the fucking ball.
I'm
pressing the fucking button.
Michael Strahan with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
I already know I ain't going to get no scores up, so.
On fourth down, they do snap it to Cousins. He'll rifle.
See, look at that shit.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here. This touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Cards continue to pour it on. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
I already knew they was going to give me a fucked up matchup.
This is taken at the 3. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to FedEx Field.
You can go back on that live stream right there, bro, and you'll see that I say, let's see what kind of fucked up matchup it gives me. No, because I'm already expecting to verse fucking overall 90s and fucking 99s. Like, guaranteed no matter what.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they get 28 yards on that one.
Like,
it'll be first down Washington. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
I basically got the starter basic shit that they give you.
First down. Here's Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and now it's second down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On second down, Cousins again.
Throw the fucking ball.
Cousins lost the football.
Of course, it's a fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
he's retarded.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
All right, here we go.
Third and long for Cousins.
Oh
my God. Throws there, incomplete.
Cousins, I hope you get fucking injured. Your arm broke or something, dude. You fucking suck.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Donnie Jones now as he's on to punt for Washington. And look at this. this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right?
Why the
to be
fuck
able to
is it doing
take
that
exactly
shit,
what
man? Get
happened
the
before,
fuck off.
replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Why the fuck is my camera like that? It's fucking me up.
Their big tight end.
It's doing a
33 yards.
single player camera.
And the
I would like to see the whole goddamn field.
I heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your
want me
team,
to try?
right? You just mentioned it. They're
Try
down. They're
losing?
trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself
Holy fucking
you
shit.
may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And a
Hey,
pressure too much
you dumb
that
fuck.
time as Cousins
You know, when you
goes down.
throw the, put your arm forward, the ball will come out your hand, Cousins.
In the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong
I ain't never
direction
had
for
so
the
much
offensive
issue out of
guys.
Cousins. Never.
And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here
some reason
on
he
3rd
sucks.
down after that sack.
3 down. Now let's go. Boom.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
But once again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the 1st down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a 1st down.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime.
Here we go.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Brashad Perriman as time expires in the 1st half. And the Cards continue to pour it on. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Brashad Perriman, 96 yards. And the Cardinals add on. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
This is taken at the 3. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get...
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Good, 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 good. Here we go now. Green, 39. All right, now, look at 56. Lucky 56. Here we go.
A first down throw for Cousins. And that is incomplete.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
A second down throw for Cousins. He sets to fire deep, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Play fake, Cousins. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you...
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cards continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Let's go.
Second down, Cousins. He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
And got his man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Brashad Perriman, 55 yards. And the Cardinals add on. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Off the play fake, Cousins looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Larry Fitzgerald, 71 yards. And the Redskins are able to get a score back. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Now, we talk about
what do you mean, bro?
Blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start.
I'm actually surprised it even got off, bro, because all the other play actions I've tried, shit, dude ended up getting sacked.
Difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
Holy shit. It's amazing.
Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now the Redskins offense. The
Redskins actually pulling your fucking heads out your asses.
They're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were.
It's just damn sure ain't got enough time to make almost 100 points.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Right side caught by Jackson. A very solid gain of 27.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? Right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game. And he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have.
Throw the fucking ball.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Surprised when lost to 20.
Quickly, they get to the line. Now a second down throw for Cousins.
Hey, what do you know?
Interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I was about to say, don't tell me you're actually going to let go of the damn quarterback. Because it almost looks like quarterback was about to take off running out your hands.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out.
Looked like quarterback was just about to slip out his hands.
And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room. That one good for 14 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Sometimes
all of a
it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Hey, fourth quarter. Oh. Ugh.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Why not?
Now McNair off the play fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
24 is going to act like he's
28 yards on that one. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Past the 20.
Holy shit, quarterback actually ran it in. Oh, damn, Redskins, y'all suck dick.
41 yards. And the Cards
I
continue
just let him
to
just
pour it
mosey on through.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more now, though. I'm just starting to
bro.
think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. So out now come the Redskins.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Now let's go. Green, 39. All right, now look at 56.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defender's there, receiver's there. Who's going to make the play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
Oh, what do you know? You lost the ball in midair.
It's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Well, here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Going up top.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness, another
Interception.
A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Every single
Here's the
time.
Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. McNair, he's got time in the pocket. Going for the deep ball. And
I was about to say, why in the hell did my dude stop? He's a lot closer than your guy.
They made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On 2nd down, McNair. He's going to let it go again. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
Fuck, it was deceased in the first quarter.
Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I
just chose not to quit.
Except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Well, you know, you lose the ball even though it's a soft landing.
Imagine that.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he'll be hit as he
that's a throw he should have threw.
That'll fall incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And that gives us a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Here's Cousins.
Well, you know, interception.
Interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Huh? What the fuck was it?
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex McAllister in there to bring him down.
9 takeaways. Oh, yeah, good job, bro.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the D-line's going to spread out. McNair to throw. Finding time. He's going to wind up. He's got it. Complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
but
one of our
she's
guys.
singing too.
No, she's at least
she's on like the 5th tune. At this point.
she left Scales way behind. They used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And is there bad blood here? I mean, and go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. This will be taken very short. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback.
That was weird.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
Interception. My goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL.
Wow. Why did you intercept it, dummy?
And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Now it looks like he'll throw here. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing
56.
there.
You got some butterfingers.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride is kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Play action. It's McNair surveying the field. And got his man complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch.
Wow, I'm surprised they even got the legs.
I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. And now a first down following that long gain. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Out of the gun, it's McNair. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All right, here we go.
Second down, Cousins. He's going to let it fly.
Interception.
And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Let's go.
Now McNair off the play fake. Deep drop. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
they're pulling something out their ass at the very end.
And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game.
Hey, watch number 5. Come on, let's go.
From the gun, here's McNair. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Good game, bro.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing
almost
to win
got your
and put
100.
up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
20 points a quarter. Let's get this next fucked up matchup.
Your power stroke diesel backhoe riding king, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. But then the six-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl that's singing tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. You're a little shy thing with a wild side on a night like this.
Hour 38 minutes.
Cause it's time to live it up. So come on and raise your cup. If we talk about memories, yeah, we're gonna make them. Talking about rules, you know we're gonna break them. When the lights come on, everybody's...
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek. Some of the
Holy shit,
stars
might
in
be a
today's
fair
game.
fucking
Will they be
matchup.
stars? Will you be a star?
Nope,
We'll find
never
out.
mind.
Let's play.
Fucking level 90s again.
Here's Travis Coons now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Bitch-ass
And a fair
Cowboys.
catch signaled for.
What are we pausing for, Will? Come on, bro. I'd like to play and not watch a pause screen.
And taken successfully. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Bitch-ass Cowboys.
Anytime you call man coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, you're really holding your breath as a defensive guy, because his ability to run such precise routes and use that big frame that he has, that body against you, it's going to be very
Tony Homo as quarterback.
Against it.
Yeah, when you make 9 Pro Bowls in your first 12 years, you might want to give him a little bit more coverage than that.
Yeah, it's not just athletic ability. He's a thinking man's receiver as well.
Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the...
Trying to force it to Allen.
Fucking lets it, bitch, fucking intercept, dude. What the fuck are you doing, you stupid-ass fucking wide receiver?
At the 32-yard line.
Learn how to fucking watch for the ball, dumb fuck. I'm about to let the fucking Cowboys beat me. Fuck that shit.
They start the drive with a duel. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield.
Stand back up.
Similar to that one. And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away
just so you know, you're on live stream, by the way.
Big plays may result.
Good old YouTube. Yeah, you better change some routes.
In the pistol. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy, and it's 4th down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And how about this, a fake? Firing quickly here, and that's complete. But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Cousins now. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
So much about offense.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now Travis Coons on for the field goal try. This from 42 yards out. And Coons connects on this one. It's good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking for his receiver sharp, and it's intercepted. And some space here. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10, an excellent field position here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They juked him.
Get your fucking pussy ass down, put a bitch ass on the ground.
Yards. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy over. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now back to throw.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there. Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There was no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play. Came across and knocked it away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Wow.
That's why sometimes you swing it.
And he'll take it into the end for a Cowboy touchdown. Sanders, 34 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.